October is Alzheimer's Awareness Month. Debbie Anderson, the Community Education Director for Memory Matters here on the island, is joining us. Welcome to WHHI. Debbie, good to have you here.
Thank you so much. So good to be here this morning.
Tell us a little bit more about the month and what you're trying to convey this month.
Well, at Memory Matters, we partner with the Alzheimer's Association in helping raise awareness in the community on Alzheimer's, as well as the caregivers, taking care of families, and then also teaching people how to maintain their brain health and wellness.
Okay, let's break that down. There's not much we can work with necessarily as far as educating people on Alzheimer's itself, but let's talk about what we can do for the caregivers. What kind of programs are you all involved in working with caregivers?
Well, in supporting caregivers, we offer support groups on island as well as St. Andrew's Hall, which is a parish hall owned by St. Gregory the Great. And so we offer free support groups. We also offer brain health education classes for the caregivers. And then in the fall, we are actually asking churches to help us in raising awareness by offering prayers of comfort to the caregiver, as well as the person with memory loss. We are asking them to have a 65-second moment of silence during their services, and that is to draw awareness to the fact that every 65 seconds, a person in our country is diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease.
Wow, that's a staggering figure.
Yes.
Those support groups have got to be very helpful.
Yes.
For the people to get a chance to talk to each other, isn't it?
Yes, and that's where the support really happens, is when you talk to people who have been in the same shoes and are able to come together in a safe, confidential environment and support one another. And then beyond the support groups, we have a licensed professional counselor at Memory Matters, Ashley Gruber, who assists in one-on-one counseling.
That's great stuff.
Yeah.
What can we do to help our own brain health? You talked about that briefly. What can we be doing?
Okay, well, we're going to start with taking one step at a time.
Okay.
So do one thing. So I'm going to share 5 things with you. Okay, one thing. Number one is only one?
Yeah, just give me one.
Okay. We promote the Mediterranean lifestyle, the
Okay.
5 interventions. So one is eating, using Mediterranean recipes.
Okay.
So one thing, instead of heavy cooking oil and butter, let's switch to a high-grade olive oil.
And that actually helps brain health.
It actually helps. Research shows that what we put in our bodies actually not only is good for our heart and other organs, but is also good for our brain.
That's terrific stuff. Yeah. There we go. We'll talk about the other 4 next time, all right?
Okay, sounds great.
Debbie, thanks so much for joining us. Good stuff from the folks of Memory Matters. Debbie Anderson, the Community Education Director, joining us.
Thank you.
When we come back, it's also Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You think you know everything you need to know about this issue? Stay with us. You're likely to learn something.